Hello Virgo, this is going to be your monthly reading for March 2026. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that want private readings, the information is down in the bottom of the description. If you want a lesson on how to create your best life, the information is also in the bottom of the description. I just came back from New Mexico, a workshop on the law of attraction with Abraham Hicks. And so I do that every year. Last year was in Florida. This year is in New Mexico, so that I could keep up with the law of attraction cards, so that I could bring the information back to you in your readings, right? All of the cards that I'm using are in the bottom of the description. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Let's begin. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise message for Virgo's monthly reading for March 2026. Wake up. It's your moment. It's number 25, so I feel like you've gone through some kind of rebirth, right? And so in that rebirth, that's where your power is. In that transformation, in that change, you could now empower yourself, okay? And the universe is asking you to wake up and see those opportunities to empower yourself, Virgo. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise monthly reading for Virgo. Please give us a clear and concise monthly reading for Virgo for March 2026. And so you got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, in which there's been some challenges, right? But now there's been a breakthrough. You've gotten mental clarity, right? You're overcoming obstacles, and you're about to have a victory in an area of your life. Let's see what else comes up for you, Virgo, in this monthly reading for March 2026. And so there is an energy that you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind that energy because it just isn't convenient for you anymore. And so by leaving behind that energy, by releasing that energy, now you're allowing for new energy to come in, right? And so that's allowing you to look at things from a different perspective, from a different point of view. Because you are an empress, okay? Which is telling me that you're very fertile with ideas, that you have good ideas, right? The universe is asking you to not only be creative, but if you have ideas, put them out there. The Empress likes luxury. She's an Aries energy. She likes luxury. So this is the way she makes her living. She has these ideas. She puts them out there. And if they work, they work. And if they don't, then she does something else, right? There are many opportunities coming your way, Virgo. Some are good, some are bad. The universe is guiding you towards trusting your intuition, trusting your inner wisdom, but not procrastinating. You're going to know which of those opportunities are good for you and which are not, right? Start trusting what you feel. There is justice here. This could be a legal situation for you. It could just be good karma coming in that balances your energy, balances the scales for you. The Queen of Swords is telling you to communicate clearly what you want, right? And there is creative progress here, in which now, whether this is a promotion or a new job that you get, this is going to allow you to travel, to relocate if you have to relocate, to take new adventures. It's a new beginning that the universe is offering you. And so, as I said before, this rebirth is about you empowering yourself because you're now getting clarity on things. And even though that you've been disappointed, right? You may even be depressed. The universe is asking you to be strong, be bold, be courageous, to realize that you have infinite potential. And so, I went to the Law of Attraction card with Abraham, workshop with Abraham Hicks, right? If you look on this, fear, depression, which is what this guy is feeling, is at the bottom of the scale. What he's not seeing because of that fear, because of that depression, is that there are 2 cups behind him that are full. That he has infinite potential that could bring him wealth, right? So we need to get up that emotional scale so that you could start seeing things clearly. The universe is saying, wake up, these opportunities could empower you, right? Could give you power. Let's start, and there's a lot of good luck here too. So let's help us clarify wake up for Virgo's monthly reading for the month of March 2026. The 8 of Pentacles, this has to do with your skills, okay? So, this has to do with your skills. There's been a transformation, there's been a rebirth. This is gonna empower you. And the universe wants you to guide you towards that empowerment. And so the Ace of Swords, there's been some challenges, but now there's a breakthrough. And so, in that breakthrough, you are seeing things clearly, you're overcoming obstacles, and you are going to achieve a victory. And so let's clarify this Ace of Swords for you and see what this is all about. And the universe is definitely saying that you are going in the right direction, right? You have a lot of willpower, a lot of determination, right? And so you're definitely going to achieve a victory. There is an energy that you are leaving behind. It just isn't convenient for you anymore. And by the way, this victory could also be with a Cancer energy. It's an energy that you're leaving behind that just isn't convenient for you anymore. This energy is not controlling you anymore. I like that. You're leaving an energy behind. It could be a Cancer energy that is just not controlling you anymore. And so you are an Empress. You are fertile with ideas, right? You've had a lot of success, right? You like luxury. Put those ideas out there, right? So that people can see those ideas. Let's clarify that card. Wow. Because those ideas are going to bring you financial security. There's a lot of opportunities out there for you, Virgo. Let's clarify this 7 of Cups and see what these opportunities are all about. The universe is guiding you to trust your intuition, to trust your inner wisdom, not to overanalyze things, okay? So this card came out sideways, right? Fell on the floor, it was sideways. This is telling me that you're kind of in the middle, right? Not really standing by what you believe in, not really standing in your ground, not really protecting your energy. You're kind of somewhere in the middle. But the universe wants you to guide you towards turning that card around and standing by what you believe in, standing by your values, grounding yourself, protecting your energy. Because when you do that, you win. Don't overanalyze things, right? The Justice card is here, so this could be a legal situation. This could be good karma coming in, which brings balance into your life. So let's clarify these cards. I'm going to do that again. Universe, please help me clarify the Justice card for Virgo. Alright. So we're going to start with this one. The universe saying communicate in this situation, which could be a legal situation in which there's a fair and just decision made. This could be just good karma coming in, something that's going to balance the scale. The universe is asking you to communicate clearly what you want, right? So you're leaving an energy behind. There's going to be a fair and just decision made, but you also have to communicate clearly what you want, Virgo. And this all could have to do with a Cancer. Alright? However, you're going in the right direction. Communicate clearly what you want. Let's see what this Queen of Swords wants you to do. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. You're going towards financial security when it comes to your skills. It is the end of a difficult situation, and this could have to do with good karma with this legal situation. And so now the universe wants you to know that everything is fine. You're going to be able to have that new beginning when it comes to your progress, right? And that's going to bring in joy, success, happiness. And look at this. Once you get to that joy, success, happiness, you're at the top of your emotional scale, which is what you wanted to get to, right? Once you woke up, once you saw how you could empower yourself, right? Where before I feel like you was not awakened when it came to your skills, right? You did not believe in yourself. Things have changed and you have awakened. Let's clarify this Judgment card for you, Virgo. And now, this is not only a new beginning when it comes to your progress, there's a new beginning in something else here, right? You're beginning to see things clearly. You're embracing those fears. You're making them a stepping stone towards your goal. You're achieving victories where you thought you could not achieve victories. Very good, Virgo. I love that. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And other A's. This is about love. So, creative progress, love, overcoming challenges, right? 3 new beginnings. Another new beginning here. The world. You're on fire, Virgo. I love that. Let's see what your dream big, manifest big card says. Even though your dream is impossible right now, could you give it a chance to come true in the future? Could you? I believe you could. Alright, let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Virgo monthly reading for March 2026. Now remember that this angel number is not only going to give you more information about your reading, but it's also a positive message that someone that has crossed over is trying to give you. Now, we've been talking about empowerment. And what does it say there? Empowerment. Definitely in this awakening, you're going to empower yourself. It is 898. The 8 has to do with wealth. It also has to do with health. The 9, there's an ending. And anytime there's an ending, there is a new beginning. A new beginning in which you are going to empower yourself. So stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence, Virgo. I love that. Let's see what your crystal oracle card is going to be. Now, your crystal oracle card is also going to give you more information about your reading. Let's see what it says. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise crystal oracle card for Virgo's monthly reading for March 2026. Carnelian. So Carnelian has to do with courage, motivation, and endurance. Powerful and bold Carnelian increases confidence in yourself, especially when you need to take a center stage and use your voice effectively. And remember, in this reading, communicating clearly what is important, okay? A stabilizing stone, Carnelian helps balance volatile emotions for long-term vitality. Believed to protect the soul in the afterlife, Carnelian is a stone of the living meant to motivate you to take chances with the life that you have. Life is meant to be lived with passion and desire, and Carnelian gives you the courage to do so. Carp demi-size the day. Very good. So Carnelian, I've made many digital products with this Carnelian. The link to my Etsy shop is in the bottom of the description if you're interested in that. If you're a creator, if you're an influencer, I use Photor, F-O-T-O-R, application, and the link to that is in the bottom of the description. You might want to go in and check it out. Let's see what your affirmation is going to be. You're making progress. Every day is a chance to grow and improve. So celebrate each victory and no matter how small along the way. Celebrate each victory no matter how small along the way. I love that. We've gotten to the end of the reading. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. I would like to know, what part of the world are you listening from? I love to travel, and I love to know what part of the world people are listening from. Put it in the comments, or any other comment that you have. We welcome. You never know how that could help the community. Okay? I want to thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.